Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome to a new video. Redmax TV here, and just quickly I want to apologise for not having a instant match reaction to Partizan or an instant match reaction to the Norwich game because I wasn't here. I was somewhere else, and I'm not going to go fully into it, but yeah, that's the problem with it, so sorry about that, but I will keep up with the content as much as I can. So today I'm going to preview the AFC Bournemouth taking on Manchester United at the Vitality. So yet again we go away from home for the third game on the bounce, looking to get the 3 in a row away form. So just quickly, let me get the injuries away. So Luke Shaw is out, Zabi is out, so we see none of them. Matic is still not available, and the biggest devastating news is Paul Pogba is not here until the start of December, so it'll be 4 more weeks and without Pogba. So hopefully McTominay and Fred can create a little partnership that produces magic until he is back, because hopefully he will slot back in for maybe Fred, or maybe in a more attacking role where we can actually use him properly. So going into this game, Bournemouth, very, very tough opposition. They come into this game off 2 0-0 draws. I think it was against Norwich and Watford. So they're struggling to create goals at the moment, but they are keeping clean sheets and defending well. So we still have to watch out for Bournemouth this weekend. It's a very, very hard place to go. As we saw last season, we did nick a winner in the 90th minute. I remember that game because I was watching it. Marcus Rashford, 90-minute limbs in the away end, and was very, very mental. So hopefully we can produce one of those again, or even better, and have a better performance. So what I want to see from this game is I want to see a performance, but the thing is, I would happily go there and nick a 1-0 win and without a performance, because it's Bournemouth and we need to be beating these teams. But if we get a performance and a win and a clean sheet, it adds so much more to the result, and it just breeds more confidence in the team. So whatever I will take this weekend, a performance would be very, very good, and we're in need of it really, because we need to keep up the confidence in the team. Off the Norwich game, we need to just bring that confidence in. And yeah, hopefully get the result this week. And once again, Marcus Rashford is a key player for this weekend. Now he's got Martial up with him, I think he's more confident. I think that's what we were missing from him, a link-up player, because him and Martial link up very, very well for the team. And we do create more with both of them up front rather than just Rashford by himself or Martial by himself. So they will be key for this weekend. Quick notice, Solskjaer in his press conference today said that Lindelof, Maguire and Rashford did have leg treatment in fitness, and they might be doubts for this weekend, but I'm not going to look into that too much because they all should be available. It's just a little bit of a leg problem from them, but they should be able to get over it from today for the match tomorrow at 12:30. So hopefully they will be back. I'm not looking into that too much, but just warning you, they could be out if they have to be out and they're not ready to play. So they'll be out yet. But other than that, Luke Shaw is still out of the team. Zabi still out, and Matic is not available again this weekend, which I'm happy with. And Paul Pogba out till December, so it'll be 4 or more weeks without him, which is not good at all. Yeah, so going into Bournemouth more deeply, key players we have to watch out for will be, of course, Callum Wilson. As you know, he does scramble up his opportunities whenever he gets them, so we cannot let him get any opportunities. We also have to watch out for Nathan Ake. I think he's a very, very underrated defender. He has helped Bournemouth a lot since coming to them, and he has added a big strength to their team. And Lerma, I would say, I do rate Lerma in the midfield. He's very creative. And also Harry Wilson, the Liverpool loanee, who's been striking in some goals for Bournemouth so far. So they're the key players we have to watch out for. Fraser, if he does play, but I don't know if he's available this weekend from a source I was looking at, so hopefully he doesn't play. But yeah, that's Bournemouth, and let's get into my predicted lineup for the game. So what I'm going to go with, obviously David De Gea. I'm going to go with the 5-3-2 that we've been going with, because I think he might go with that weekend. It is Bournemouth and it is an away game, But the thing I like is he's very flexible with his formation, so he can change it whenever he wants, and everybody will adapt to that style of play that he is tactically putting out there. So I'm going to go with Brandon Williams to start. I don't know if he will play, but I would want him to play, so that's my prediction, isn't it? So I'm going to put him in over Ashley Young. Then I'm going to go with Lindelof, Maguire and Rojo to the 3 centre-backs. And then obviously Aaron Wan-Bissaka at right back. And then I'm going to go with McTominay and Fred in the middle. I think they're creating a very, very good partnership in the middle. I think McTominay is becoming a very, very key player for United. He just breeds United, doesn't he? He is such a good player at the moment. And Fred is improving in the team. And they are getting a little partnership together. So hopefully that can continue. And then just in front of it, I'm going to go with Andreas Pereira. I think he's been alright recently, and I think he's much better than Lingard. I think it doesn't take a dumbass to notice that, but Pereira will go up ahead at cam, and then I'm going to play obviously Marcus Rashford and Anthony Martial as the front two. I'm going to give James a rest here, just because he's been playing a lot of football recently. He's been key for us, yeah, you can say that, but I think we'll be given a rest this weekend. If I was picking James, I would obviously go with the 4-2-3-1, but I'm not, because I don't think he'll play. So yeah, that's the team I'm going with. What I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will go with is, I think he'll go with obviously David De Gea. I think he'll go with Ashley Young instead of Brandon Williams, just because I think Williams got a full 90 minutes at Chelsea and also got a full 90 minutes at Partizan. So I think he'll be given a rest for the next Partizan game at home next Thursday. But yes, I think he'll go Young. Then I think he'll go Maguire, Rojo and Lindelof and Wan-Bissaka as a defence. And I think he'll go McTominay and Fred is the 2 middle people. Then I'm going to go with Pereira at cam. I think he'll go. He might put Lingard in there as he's just coming back and it's Bournemouth, but we can't underestimate them. And yeah. So I reckon they go with Pereira, then obviously Martial and Rashford. So yeah, guys, that's what I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will go with. Tell me your team lineup down below. Let's get into the score prediction then. So it's going to be tough because Bournemouth's always been a hard place for us to go. So I'm just going to go with a 2-1 United. I don't see us keeping a clean sheet, but I do see us picking up another win and keeping that confidence on board. So yeah, guys, tell me what you think down below. Can we get a result out of this game? How important is this game for us here? I think it's a big, big game to just bring more confidence and get more points towards top 4. So yeah, guys, if you enjoy, make sure you drop a like, subscribe below, and I'll have instant match reaction after the game. Thanks for watching.